Hi, my name is Diego Flores, and today I'm going to be talking about my pet peeve and how it relates to international law. One sec. Okay, as I was saying, my pet peeve is about, or it can be seen as, when you have a conversation with somebody and they keep, one sec. Oh yeah, my pet peeve. My pet peeve is when you start to talk to somebody and they keep checking their phone. One sec. Actually, I'm just going to turn off my phone right now. So I'm going to try to relate my pet peeve, which is talking to somebody and they keep checking their phone, to international law. So how can you apply, having somebody keep checking their phone while you're trying to have a conversation, to international law? It's actually really easy. You can see, for instance, two countries are trying to, come to an agreement over a territory dispute or international trade, but one or both of the countries are actually not really paying attention to the treaty or the agreement that they're trying to get to. They have to be worrying about stuff that's happening inside their country, or they have many other problems, instead of focusing on what's at hand. The example I'm going to use today is probably going to be the U.S. mission in Afghanistan. They focused all their resources, especially during the Bush administration, going into Afghanistan, going after Iraq, and spending so much money, so much time, and so many people dying, instead of helping people within their own country. Children, immigrants, even their own, even Americans. The only way you can actually resolve, somebody from checking on their phone while you're talking, is to actually let them know that, hey, this is actually bugging me, like, let's have a conversation where you don't have to check your phone every 2 to 3 minutes. It's not going to go anywhere. If it's an emergency, sure, but not to be texting or uploading anything to Facebook while we're talking. The same should be set for countries that are, engaged externally rather than taking care of their own situations at home. I think a good topic at the next World Summit would be to establish some sort of system or a set of rules as to, first concentrate on what's happening in your own country rather than going to somewhere else and trying to impose, a type of system that doesn't even work back home. So, I'll leave it up to you if it's a good thing that the US and Canada have gone over to Afghanistan or Iraq, instead of actually focusing their attention as to, child poverty, just poverty in general here in Canada and the United States. Again, thank you very much, and this has been my presentation.